IVM.
I want to thank Intel for supporting our show. Sponsors allow us to keep giving you great free content. Are you aware of Intel vPro? Intel vPro is a business platform that has the best combination of hardware and software that maximizes your team's productivity and ensures the security of your systems. I tell you what, why don't you go to intel.in/vpro, that's intel.in/vpro, to learn how this can help your business and you get more productive. Hello and welcome to the Habit Coach Podcast, the bite-sized podcast filled with quick and easy actionable habits. Remember, great habits create that awesome life. I am Ashton Doctor, your habit coach. And today's fun fact of the day is, it's my birthday! Yay! It's not often that my birthday comes on a Monday. Well, it's very rare. So, since my birthday was on a Monday, I said, why not record a podcast that talks about my 3 secrets to living a happy, fulfilled, and secure life. This is something that I've been wanting to share for a while, so I said my birthday is probably the best time I can think of. Today I want to talk about the first secret, which is living life through intention. And intention is about not letting life make choices for you. We go through life without making choices, and hence the world, life, others end up making choices for us. We have to learn to create a plan. We have to learn to create a goal and move towards it. You know, this whole idea of having a goal that you're moving towards adds so much clarity with the way that you're living your life. And this clarity is what I mean by intention. We have to have intention to move in a particular direction. We have to proactively make choices, and that is living with intention. We suffer because we do not live life through this intention. We do not jump out of bed because we don't know what the plan for the day is. Frustration is the emotion we feel when we do not live our life through intention. Why are things not happening? I want this, but nothing's happening. But you haven't put intention behind what you're doing with your life. So how will you ever get to where you want to go? So frustration is a big sign that intention is not a part of your everyday life. Intention is the key to a happy life. Intention is scary because it means taking responsibility. You know, it's so easy to blame life for the things that are happening. It's so easy to say, oh, it's not my fault. But when you live life with intention, it is your fault. When you live life with intention, you are responsible for the choices you're making. So intention is the key. And why am I saying all this on my birthday? Is because each candle on my cake shows just how I'm a year older. But was it wasted time? Intention makes sure that the next candle that you'll be putting on your birthday cake, you are happy and proud of. You see, as your habit coach, I want you to live your life with purpose and intention. Looking back at the years, I want you to feel proud. I created this awesome life. If you don't know where to begin, ask yourself, what does your perfect day look like? Think about every 30-minute time slot through the day. And now go about designing it with intention, living it with intention. That is what I do every single time. Every 3-4 months, I sit down and I make a list of, am I happy with the way things are going? And am I happy with the way my days are planned? And I make a change if I'm not. So I want to live my life with intention, each day with intention. The second secret I want to tell you, which is you should think of each birthday as a leveling up game. Now, think about a game. When you play a game on a computer, you start from level 1, then you go to level 2, then you go to level 3, then you go to level 4. Each time you level up, you're technically getting better, stronger. But when we think about our birthdays, we think about our birthdays as not necessarily leveling up and becoming a better version of ourselves, do we? It's normally like, oh, one more year down the drain. Or it is like, now it's always downhill from here. Why the hell do we look at birthdays after a certain point in our lives as sad things? 1 year older. I used to be like that as well. I hated the fact that I had birthdays. It was a downhill slope for me. Whereas in life, do we think about getting worse with time? It's like being in a job and each year we get a salary cut and a demotion. That sounds like a pretty sucky deal to me. I changed my attitude to birthdays. I now look at birthdays as an ability to level up, to be better than I was last year, to feel younger than I was last year, to look younger than I was last year, stronger, wiser. And without sounding pompous, at 36, I can do more than I ever did at 32, 29 or 25. I know I'm better than I was last year, and that in my books is leveling up. So don't think about your birthdays as a way of measuring time or revolutions around the sun. Have a leveling up party instead. Don't have just a one more year gone by party. The third secret is living life with an attitude of gratitude. If all you do is look for things to complain about, you'll only find things to complain about. The world will look like shit. Somewhere along the way, it became cool to bitch about the negative things in life. It became cool to say, life's a bitch. That used to be my favorite line. I would say, life's a bitch and then you die. How horribly self-centered was I? I never paused to look at the good things that were taking place in my life. I didn't pause to think about how lucky or blessed I was. And as stupid as it sounds, each breath and each heartbeat is something to be grateful for. I've done so many podcasts on gratitude and finding your superpower. And this is all so important to actively do every day with intention. Living life from a direction of gratitude gives you the power to look at life differently. People appear kinder and nicer to you. You start looking at the good in life as well. I don't mean going through life with rose-tinted glasses or a fake sense of happiness. I mean a genuine, deep sense of feeling happy and joyous. Gratitude changes my approach to work. I am so grateful to you listening to my podcast that I don't feel forced into recording them. It doesn't feel like work to me. I don't feel like I have to do something. I feel like, yay, I get a chance to do it. And it's a subtle difference, but that's the one thing that is life-changing about gratitude. So remember these 3 birthday secrets. Live life with intention. Have a plan. Have a goal. Go towards it. Don't let life happen to you. You attack life. The second one is level up every year. No more after 35 it's all downhill. Rubbish. Level up every year. And the last one is live life with an attitude of gratitude. These are 3 secrets I want all of us to inculcate. And as your habit coach, I hope you implement all these things from today. I'm so excited to celebrate my birthday with you. Thank you so much for listening and joining me on this journey. And the best birthday gift I could ever ask for is to see our community grow. So please share these podcasts with your friends and family. Check out all the work I'm doing on my YouTube channel as well. So start these habits and share with us your progress using the hashtag #TheHabitCoach. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on the IVM network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, I am Ashtin Doc on Twitter and Instagram. You can find lots more information on my website, awesome180.com, or check out different content on my YouTube channel called AWESOME180. That's Awesome 180.
Filter coffee is a fascinating beverage. You need to pick the right beans, blend them in the right proportion, roast them to perfection, and slow brew at the right temperature to get the perfect cup. Which is exactly like great conversations as well. You need to track down the most interesting minds, get them into their zone, and settle down for an unhurried, unscripted chat. And coffee for me is always, always, always best enjoyed with friends. I'm Karthik Nagarajan, and do share my table as I meet some of the most interesting people I know and sit them down for a strong cup of coffee and an even stronger conversation. Join me every Wednesday for a freshly brewed episode. This is not frappe. This is the Filter Coffee Podcast.
This is the amazing story of something awesome. Once Chuck decided to start a podcast, and so he did. The end. Okay, that was a crappy story. But I've got some really cool stories over at my new show, The Origin of Things. On this podcast, I look at the stories of how brands came into being, and sometimes evolved out of quite unexpected circumstances. And to make it really fun, I reveal the name of the brand and sometimes a category only at the very end. The show is 5 to 7 minutes per episode and perfect for trivia junkies and brand nerds, especially those with short attention spans. New episodes out every Wednesday on IVM Podcasts app or website, or any podcast app or site that you happen to prefer. End of story. They lived happily ever after.